Welcome back to another animation throwdown video. This is Colin B189. So this is another Rumble video. This is our second Rumble match for the Drunk Rumble. We ended up beating Walker's Trinity last round, and we are rewarded with a top 5 matchup against S-Mart. Or it should be, at least. I'm doing this about a minute before Rumble starts. So I'm going to go ahead and create a brand new deck for this Rumble because I don't anticipate being able to one-shot a guild as strong as S-Mart with ALM as frequently as I would like. So I'm going to build a new deck that's going to have a little bit more staying power, some more cripple and stuff in there. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So let's start by building in a couple of our PCs. Cognac Bender, always great. And I'd prefer to run a 10-10-5, which is 10 characters, 10 items, and 5 PCs. So I'll go ahead and throw in Finch Hermes, a good stall PC in case we have to stop any cripple. And with the leech, it's a pretty good option for Rumble. So let's go ahead and check. Go ahead and add in our inputs, drunk inputs. So we'll do the typical ones that I always have, the beer festivals, mint juleps, always great. I'm not going to be running Pawtucket, doesn't have the best combos with the characters I'll be running. Thunder Cocktails, great offensive combo or card. Vodka Beer, how many is that? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 3 more. And then our mythic drunk, which is Beer Brow. Now let's go ahead and fill in our characters. So I'm going to go ahead and use Bender. Great Cognac Bender CM2 I have for him. Bob, Dinner Wine Bob CM2. I'm also going to use Bullock. Some people might be surprised by that, but I do have CM1 for Beer Helmet. It's a heal all with leech. Pretty great for long drawn out battles. If I see any like VIP cruise types. Go with Dale. I have CM2 and my super beefy Dale here. It's a punch, sturdy, and cripple on his evening beer combo. We'll use the Mythic Fry. Haley is great. I have CM2 for her rooftop drunk. Louise. Fever Dreams, fantastic combo. Leela, I do have CM1 on her tropical drinks for that bodyguard, cripple all, so pretty good combo there. What else? I will do Zap Brannigan, good stall combo, CM2 as well. And one more, probably just throwing another Fry in there. So let's go and do that. Let's add a Fry. Because it is still a pretty solid combo. All right, so I'll put on the screen here real quick the finished deck that we are going to use, so you guys can take a look at it here. Okay. And let's get into it now. Double check. All right. And let's get started. So Daniel from S-Mart. So no characters, not ideal, but we'll lead with Mint Julep just in case we don't get a character. I want to have some kind of staying power there in slot 1. So Disguise, so probably Robot Fry or Bobenstein. So either way, well, maybe not. Probably like a Nun Peggy, since this is a pretty top tier guild. I don't expect them to be running a low health character, but either way, I think we have to combo. Nun Peggy, yep. Okay, so Cognac Bender would help with that bomb somewhat, but it's not going to survive 2 rounds of bomb, so probably have to put Zap down. Well, I do have the bodyguard, which does help, so I'm going to go with the vodka beer. Make sure that I get over that sturdy. All right, get some heels going onto that dinner wine bob. Make sure that and that the cripple will help from Shempagen Zap. Bobenstein, okay. Man, that is a tough board right there. Okay, hopefully that cripple will go on to... I'm going to need some power, actually, so I'm going to go with Thunder Cocktails. Hopefully that cripple goes on to Bobenstein here. Okay, so we're going to have to act as quick as possible. I mean, the shield will hopefully go on to Shempagen, and we are breaking through in slot 1, but really wish that Bobenstein would have comboed in slot 1. Would have been much easier to deal with. Come on, perfect. Get a little bit of leech. So, well, I guess his jab is going to break right through that shield anyways, but... attack, so just enough to survive there. So we're gonna have to hope slot 3 can be powered up enough to drive through there and get the win. Not sure. Need to punch on slot 3 here would be ideal. Great. Okay, 105 attack should have enough to at least not get a loss here, which is always the goal when you're facing a top 5 guild like S-Mart. 93, heck, I'll take that all day. Then we'll lead with the drunk item to give ourselves some options. Okay. Right. Let's go ahead and do Bob again. Should eat up that Pawtucket. Okay. Go Mint Julep again. Shempagen. Try and make sure we get Dinner Wine Bob topped up on health. Okay. Okay, here we got Bullock. Could be really good if we can survive enough to get his heal all off, which I think we should. Yeah, definitely. Well, with that. But do we need to go with some... No, that should be enough to kill High School Bill, which will help clear the way a lot, so that'll work. Okay. Louise, we need to make sure we have some power here to, in case we don't win. I think we should actually win in slot 2, so hopefully we get a heal from Shempagen on Beer Helmet, which should give us a pretty decent score. 88, okay. Yeah, ALM is a very risk-reward against these top guilds, especially without CM3, because if we get something like that Bloody Mary mix or a couple Cognac benders in a row at the start, it can be pretty much impossible to catch up with a full deck of Fry. But here, works out pretty well. No bodyguards. Anything without bodyguard, it's not bad. Okay. Not sure how much cheer Fry's gonna get here. If we're gonna win it, well, if I play Bullock, that'll definitely win. So, but I won't get the heal. That's not very good at all. But it's probably worse if I survive. Potentially. Okay, we'll just do that. Take the win. where we can right now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get Fever Dreams to Craze. There's no hijack there with Medicated Stewie, so it should be able to take over pretty quickly. And the Cripple All is enough to slow down any damage we're getting, so it's not too heavy. Cognac will help protect against the gas as well. So hopefully it doesn't really matter which way they punch. Yeah. Okay. Then high HP, so play the PC. 97, okay. Okay, lead with the drunk input, keep our options open. Fry should be able to one-shot that. Nice surprise there. Probably playing some kind of Wingnut Amy deck or Cigarette Addicts, which Wingnut Amy. So I mean, if they would have played that Amy first, could have been in for a lot of trouble. But that's the risk you take when you do play a deck, you know, with a card that's somewhat easily one-shot at this level of play. Our easiest match so far, but could have been our hardest if they would have played the Amy first. So that's some people's strategy on Rumble D. I don't personally ascribe to that, but that's the reason why. So Golden Dog, okay. Use Brow Beer. Not the greatest card for offense. The attack's pretty low, but good option to stall sometimes if you have to. So here, I don't like ALM, obviously, with the bodyguard, but I think Haley, even though we're going into that hijack a little bit, is probably our best option. Anytime you get a chance to race against the PC with these decks, it's not the worst option. Okay, Beer Festival. That's an unfortunate punch would like to take out slot 1 there. Wow, Hangover Nightmares, absolutely terrifying combo. Might actually let slot 2 go there, and hopefully the payback will kill slot 2, and we won't get as low of a score if I can take over and win in slot 1 and 3 next round. So let's see what happens here. That shield from Rooftop Drunk saved it. I'm going to take payback there. So 36. Wait, does this have shield on it now? 34 shield. So it's going to survive. But we shouldn't win. 30. Okay, let's do that. Okay, 95, take that. Party all the time, so no hijack options, but this is a pretty easy one-shot, so no problems there. Again, ALM pokes right through that sturdy, so another not too bad card to face there. Looking back, probably should have put a few more ALM options in here, because there were a couple opportunities for one-shots, but overall, don't think it was too bad of a deck that I put together. Just a really, really tough guild. So if I can get out with 10 wins, I'll be pretty happy. Wow, all 4 of my cognac benders. So brow beer does have some staying power, so we'll go ahead and lead with that. And play cognac until we get a character. Right, it's not too bad. Snake Hunter. It's a interesting choice. Okay. Still no character. Thank goodness Cognac Bender's a strong PC, so 98. Okay. So 59 plus 3 bodyguards is 62. Should be able to one-shot that. Okay. Should be pretty straightforward here. Another 100. Okay. Our last match, I believe, so Beer Festival. So 66. Should be able to one-shot that, I believe. The cheer makes the math a little bit harder. I don't know off the top of my head exactly how much 50% of that was. So 15 is what he gets, okay. There we go. Take that every day. All right, well, thank you for watching, guys. That was definitely a very fun match. I always like those types of matches where we have to think about it a little bit more than others. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.